Hello everyone and welcome to a beautiful sunrise in Factory World. I'm just kidding, we're still playing Satisfactory. Okay, in today's episode, actually let's say what we've done in the meantime. So in the last episode we finished building rotors, or motors shall I say. I went on a little exploration mission, only to get myself killed because I drove the tractor into a body of water. I don't know, it's like I couldn't get it out without deconstructing it. But I did that a couple of times, and then one time it didn't give me back all the materials. So yeah, that was not great. So I had to try and make my way back, but I just couldn't. There was just too many aliens. There's like these really nasty lava spitting things. But yeah, it just does not work well. I think I've solved my power issues that I was having. I was not getting enough coal in, so I've gone and at the mining colony built two tier 2 miners with faster belts to deliver the coal to the vehicle stations, and I've swapped this around. So before, this vehicle station was sending coal that way for manufacturing, but that's not needed. You know, one station's enough to keep up with manufacturing, and so we're splitting that off and sending it this way now back into power production. And what I also noticed is I kind of messed up a little bit with my path routing. The little tractor that runs to that one actually drives through the vehicle's truck station for the power supply first, but over on the mining colony. So it actually picks up a little bit of this and then goes to its own thing to then come back in and only drop it there. So that's why we had such a massive shortage here, because it was picking it all up and dropping it there, and we were taking what little we got here and splitting it off that way. So it just didn't work. So basically it's gotten to a point now where, because I flipped this all around and increased the output there, that is full. So the little tractor is pretty much full when it drives here. It's just retopping that. So it literally can't take any more from the supply for this one. And as you see, this one's almost full. So it's adding up, it's working. But I'm gonna say we're gonna need a lot more power, and I can see that we're gonna need some soon. We're gonna have to definitely think about getting a different coal mine and getting something else setting up. Maybe we'll see how this one works, because this one's not feeding that much into it at the moment. As you can see, it's going slowly. We'll see how it ends up working. But if you guys haven't noticed yet, if you look in the top right corner, I got our next milestone ready to go. Have I? No, I haven't. Is it there? Yeah, there's 3 tractors there. So it's not showing my death location anymore. So I'm guessing the crate has disappeared. Yeah, probably lost a few good things there, but hey, what can you do? We're gonna launch this one, which is our Logistics Mark III, which is this one, Conveyor Belt Mark III and Storage Mark III. Just gonna unlock that for us, and we are also ready to launch that. So let's do this first. Off you go. Thank you.
Milestone reached. Logistics have improved by the means of a container with increased storage capacity and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
Alright, so shall we see what happens there? Yeah, off you go. Alright, so we now have a new container. And 48 slots, 24, so it's double the capacity, but it also seems to take up double the space. So is it really worth it? I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. In fact, what I would like is for people from Coffee Stain to give us the ability that we have in Factorio to actually limit some of the slots in a storage container. I don't know, those of you who haven't played Factorio, basically looks like this. You got a little button down here and you click it, and then you just drag up and it locks out all those slots as far as you go. So you can literally limit it to this, so you can only take up one slot. So that way, you're not just constantly producing high tier items and filling this up until the point where you don't actually need that many. And you're just wasting resources, wasting power. Yeah, I would really want that feature. Maybe if they don't do it, once they allow modders to get it all of the game, that would work as well. Right, we got this one going. That took quite some time to get all the module frames together. I thought we were a lot quicker than that. But the motors didn't take that long, to be honest. We had quite a bit of rotors stored up. Now it's going a lot slower, the production, because we've caught up with the amount of rotors we have. And I've now split it halfway as well. I think we definitely need to look at increasing rotor production. But let's see what we get next. I believe we're going to get trains at tier 5 or tier 6, so let's have a look. Sealing it. We have to do that again. Yeah. Aye. Project assembly framework. Alright, let's launch it. Off you go. Space elevator. Boom. There you go. And away it goes. Alright, so we don't get any message, it's the same as last time. Does look cool though, doesn't it? I have to say the detail in this game is pretty damn good. So now we should have some new research abilities. Alright, let's see what we have. Ah, we can't. Okay. Alright, so tier 2 we still do color gun. Tier 4 we can probably get the Xenobasher. Oil processing, that's new. Better fuel. Fuel is converted to electricity or as fuel for vehicles. So this must be better than what we currently have. This is interesting. Alright, and industrial manufacturing. So this is, whoa, it can accept 4 slots. So I knew we were going to get something better to produce stuff. What's the computer? It's a complex logic machine that is used to control advanced behavior in machines. So this is probably just going to be a part that's going to be used in this, I'm going to guess. Alright, and we also got a truck. Fuel, any fuel type, 48 slot inventory, has a built-in craft bench. Okay, so nothing can be automated to pick up and deliver resources at truck stations. So this is just a tractor with more storage space. So nothing major. Expanded power infrastructure. Fuel generator. Consumes fuel to generate electricity with power grid. As the inputs of feeding fuel can be automated. And conveyor belt tier 4. Jeez, whiskers. Before we continue looking at this, and I see some really interesting things, I still want to look at logistics. Conveyor belt tier 3, so that just uses steel rods. I think that's cheaper than doing this. We can produce steel rods like infinite amounts. I think we're going to be switching over to tier 3 conveyor belts from now on. Alright, but let's continue with our exploration. Jetpack. That will be so freaking useful. We could do with some armor slots as well, you know, body upgrades and more character inventory slots, but hey. And this I can see is being very useful. Gas masks. Why the hell would you require... Wow, that's okay, that's a lot. But yeah, this would help a lot of exploration because that's something that's killing me when I explore. I would really very much like to do that. But before we can do any of that, I think this is going to be the first thing, is getting better fuel. Definitely need to get better fuel. So we'll be able to scan for crude oil. That's good. Yeah, this is going to be our next one that we're going to research. So let's go gather our stuff that we need. And I will time lapse. Bugger off, sorry, something flying around me. Until I've got this ready. And possibly skip until that's ready to go. Alright, see you guys in a sec. Hello everyone, and as you can see our pod is returning. So we are able to launch our next one. Actually, did I pick up all the motors? I'm not actually sure I did. Waiting for it. No, I still need to go pick up some more motors, so I do apologize about that. Alright, so let's put in that, sort that, and launch this bad boy. Oil processing.
Milestone reached. Oil
Yeah.
acquisition and refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made. Caution, this is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
What did she say there? I did not see that. Wait, did he just ping one already? No, it hasn't. Gee whiskers, that's far away. Nothing else? So we got 2 oil fields quite far away that direction. I've never been in that direction. I would say let's gather some materials and go there and set up a oil thingamajiggy. Let's see what we're actually gonna need for this oil setup. We need the oil pump and an oil refinery. So quite a few things there, and we don't have these yet. Heavy modular frame. Heavy modular frame. What do we need to build that? I have no idea. We're definitely gonna have to set up a... Why don't we have the oil? I thought we cut the oil burner fuel thing. This is a coal generator. This is not gonna help us at all. This is biomass. Fuck. Organization. Hey? I thought they were giving us the... Nope. Hang on, am I missing something here? What launched? Yes, that's great, fine. Tier 5. Computer. No. Ah, so it's a tier 6 thing. Okay, so we can go set up the fuel, but until we research this thing, it's kind of pointless. We need to get a fuel generator going. Alright, so it's pointless to go set up the fuel thing. We need to get these things going and these things going, so computers. So what do we need to build a computer? And what do we need for those modular frames? Alright, so let's have a look. Oh, no, that's not going to be there. Silly me. It's going to be at this unit. Okay, so what do we got? We got, we're probably going to need to make circuit boards. So we do need the refinery to get plastic. Rubber from crude oil. Plastic. A versatile and easy manufacturing. So we do need to go do that. Heavy modular frame. Steel pipe. Modular frame. Alright, so we can set that up. Let's get off our manufacturing thing going. Which means it's gonna be tricky. So we're gonna have to get fuel there. And our fuel at the moment is coal. So we're gonna have to jeez. This is gonna be tricky. Alright. Let's have a quick look. We want a miner tier 2. Mach 2? No, we don't want a miner tier 2. We want a oil pump. So we do have to build those. And a oil refinery. But are we going to refine the oil just from crude oil? Note it's built on the normal extraction per minute. Extraction rate. So it's going to connect it probably out as barrels. So we can bring the barrels here. And do the oil refining here. So I think we need to go build this thing there. We need to get cable, steel, concrete things in order to actually build those frame things. How do we have any of that on us? No, so we definitely need to go pick up some frames. And we do have some steel, we just need the steel beams themselves. Why is this stopped? Are you just waiting for steel beams? So this seems to be going very slowly. Steel ingots, steel beams. One steel beam. Is this our slowest producer for some reason? seems to be running full time. Almost full time. We could definitely do a spicing up our coal delivery. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do that. Alright, so that makes steel ingots. This one takes ink, and we just store it. Alright, so we got a fair amount of this, so let's build some tier 3 conveyor belts to spice up, speed up, shall we say, our a coal delivery to our steel manufacturing plant. That's what I want to say. Alright, so this one's going to go into slot number 3, and we're going to select slot number 3, and we're literally just going to replace the ones that we got. That should be an absolutely massive increase in speed. Right, so what seems to be the problem? We got a slow section here. Right, so that should be a lot better now. Let's have a look. Dum 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 dum. Almost. Right, so this one should be building up until it's full, and then this one will start. Even at the half rate that it's getting, is still doing quicker. Yeah, than what it is using it. So that's good, but we are really pumping out the coal here now. I don't think our thing's gonna keep up with it. But again, we are filling it up quickly, so it will reach an end point where it will slow down. But it's still a lot faster than currently being experienced. I'm still shocked at how much lag I'm experiencing in this game. Alright, so we got some steel. Let's see, we got steel. Yeah, that is the right slot. Let's just put that in a slot. We got steel. We got that. Got motors. Oh, we need more motors. Okay, here we go. So, what are we missing? Really? We need steel pipes as well for this, so we don't need that. Okay. That's a bit annoying. 15 steel pipes, that's quite a lot. Wow. It's quite a lot. I love this effect that the green goo has. It's freaky. Alright, let's see how many steel pipes we have in storage. We're gonna need to produce more steel pipes as well. My goodness. I reckon we're gonna use 150 of that now. Freaky. But yeah, they're very useful, these jump pads. Alright. Let's build some. Modular, no. Heavy modular frame. So for some reason we don't have enough of screws. Wow, 88, so that's quite a lot. Okay, seems something has gone wrong with the recording because I'm back to 1 minute and 30 seconds, so I do apologize, but it seems like there's going to be a little bit of a gap in this recording. Must have accidentally pressed the shortcut to start and stop. It is recording, that's very strange. Alright, so we're going to build the last ones of these. And now I have no idea how long my video is going to be. Absolutely no idea. Alright, so let's see, what do we need to build our buildings? Yes, that is that button. We need a oil pump. Got enough motors for that? We do not have enough motors for both of them. need some more cable and we need one more motor. Problem is, how are we gonna power this oil pump? 14 megawatt, that is literally two. You're gonna have to have two coal generators to get that going. Which means we're gonna have to deliver coal to it to keep it running full time. Bloody. Okay, so we need a lot of cable. We need more frames. Let's go up here. We'll get a load of cable. Because we're gonna clearly need it. I think we're gonna do a few trips there. 1, 2. It's probably too much, but we need more frames. What the? Did this thing just land? No. Ah, here it comes back. Freaked me out. My goodness. Turn from outer space. Okay. Geronimo. So we can clearly see we're going to build another level up there to build these enhanced frames. Freaking expensive though. Or can we possibly build it on that side? Yeah, very likely. Right, so we can't jump down there. We can jump there. Yeah, jump pads for a win. Right, so I'm gonna go steal a load of... Do I have everything I need? Yeah, 2 of them. We're not gonna build this now. We are gonna need one of them. Maybe we got enough, we'll see how it goes. But we need to steal a load of coal. Let's grab as much as we can for our fuel supply. Just to produce some oil. Right, then let's throw a scan. Let's quickly see. Got enough for oil? Ah, we need a motor. I forgot about that. Oh no, but we're gonna do the what's his name down here. Yeah, we can do the refining down here. We'll build another factory for that. Why not? Alright, so let's throw a scan. Okay, and then we can drive the tractor. And do I have to wait for it to find it before? Ah, no, there it goes. Alright, so let's go in that direction. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going exploring in the laggy buggy tractor. Let's go down here and up there. But when we get there, we'll see if we can find the nearest coal. Maybe there's more coal closer. That we can set up a power delivery system. And if we can research that other, the new fuel production thing. Ooh, that is laggy. Let's check there's no bad guys nearby. Yeah, there's that thing. Alright, let's throw another scan. How are we gonna get there? Don't you come after me, you silly bugger. Hey, we've done a wheelie, or a ramp. But I don't think we can go through there. I think we have to go over some sort of bridge thing here. We have to walk over that thing there. Is it on top of there? My goodness. Yeah, I think we need to get up on top of this mountain here. Alright, let's see what we can do. What on earth is that? That's one of those thingies but glitched out. Yeah, I think it's a glitched out one. How are we gonna get up there? We have to run? This is where jetpack comes in handy. I'm really looking forward to using a jetpack. Okay. Do be prepared for a bit of a longer episode. Since I have no idea how long this episode is. So we can't go that way, so it does look like we need to go that way. These creatures are weird. Ugh, and it's buggy, isn't it? You tell me we can't drive a tractor through there. Ah, and that's the poisonous gas clouds. That's the only way up there though. Oh man, this is... I think we might have to make a gas mask. Or it's swimming. No, but we can't swim because we need to go up. The best way to go up are we meant to build our own ramps up? That is a very good question. To try and avoid the poison. Well, doesn't seem right though that we need to be going up there. I know when you continue, this is why I went exploring. Damn, that's laggy. Pretty sure if it's this way, keep on going, that there's more poison clouds and I almost died there. Now, since I have no help at this point in time. Yeah, see, it's these little buggers that spit at you. There's bigger versions of them that spit red stuff instead of yellow. I have to say, this map is freaking massive. Just make sure we drive somewhere where we can get back. Because that was not funny. Maybe this is the route that we need to take to get to the oil. It's looking very promising. But I think the oil is in that direction over there. Let's just stop here. What's this? Is this oil? Pro scan. And let's put some fuel in. Oh gee, we've gone even further away. But my goodness, this map is massive. Whoa, very laggy. The attack of the flying wasps things. It's a long old way to drive if you need to be using coal as a fuel source for your tractors. Yeah, here's the big ones. There's the big ones that spit the red stuff at you. A real pain. So there's a big mountain, so I don't think we can get past that. Yeah, let's go up there. Oop. Yeah, we just crushed some berries. Come on. Stop lagging. Please. Something glowing there. Normal bad guys. Not a very well-travelled path, shall we say. I'm gonna say this is a dead end. Let's try another way. Damn. Wow. This is a problem of playing alpha games. They lag like hell. They're buggy. And it only happens when I'm in the tractor. And it did not happen on the alpha weekend. Which is even more mind-boggling. So why is it happening now? My alpha weekend was smooth as crazy. I saw loads of other people reporting bugs, but I had no problems. Oh my goodness, that is horrendous. Right, I don't even know where we're going. We're probably so far away. Right, so there's loads of bad guys about. I'm guessing it's gonna be in this sort of direction. Yeah. I haven't actually gotten any closer to it. I'm pretty sure I will not be able to make my way back. Oh, I don't think we need to be going that way. But these are the really nasty buggers. Wow. Something tells me we definitely need to traverse the oceans. I think the best way to do that is going to be with concrete. Let's throw another scan. I think it's on that island there. Oh no, I'm a bit wrong. Is it in the water? Don't tell me it's in the water. Right, so I know we can't drive through most of the big lakes. Stop lagging, damn it. Gee whiskers, that lag is terrible. Right, I think we're gonna go for a swim. Maybe we should start to swim a little bit further away from the things. The flying things. So as you can see, our base is not that far from here. But to get to it is such a pain. I think we're gonna end up building a concrete slab bridge. Oh, is this? Oh, we can drive through this. That's not a problem. Just check our wheel depth all the way. Don't want to get stuck. You told me we could have driven through this all the way anyway. We probably didn't have to go around. Maybe, who knows. Right, let's throw a quick scan because we gotta be very close to it. I don't know what that is, that looks like gold. What's this? What the earth is what Caterium ore? Oh, so this is supposed to be oil right about here. Okay, so this is oil. We're gonna have to fight these things. And there's another one here. Make sure there's none of these. Oh damn, there's one of the bad guys there. Well, there's oil there, that's for sure. We're gonna have to fight that guy. So shall we fight the big bad wolf? See, he flies this thing up in the air and this thing keeps shooting stuff at you. Don't know if I have enough bullets to take on this guy. And at night time, oh that was bad. I have no idea where he is. Not good. Let's run, let's run, let's run. Right, we need quickly. I don't have any berries. Oh my goodness, I don't have any berries. I wish they showed health bars on the guys. That would be so much better. But we killed him. Not enough space for any organs. We need some food. Because yes, your health does not regenerate while you're fighting. It only regenerates up to 3 points when you're not fighting, so it's not great. But what we're definitely going to be doing, building a land bridge across to our base. For tractors to drive as quick and as efficient as possible without wasting too much fuel. Because that is a big problem. So what we want to build here is a well pump. Oh, so funny. Ladies and gentlemen, we have built our first well pump. To power this well pump, we're going to use coal for the time being, and it's not going to be probably not going to be running full time. Right, we need oh no, we don't have wire. How do we not have any wire? We're gonna have to power this thing directly. Right, so we got some. And can we possibly put in a storage? Where's storage? Organization. Yeah, we got that. So let's put a big one in here. And we see how far one stack of coal take us on that, or we can put a storage unit. Gee whiskers, look at that wall going in there. That is some speed. Holy crap. 240, I thought it said that's 120 per minute. There's like a very good vein. Wow. That is a lot of oil. But we're definitely gonna boost this thing as much as we can, and then next episode we're gonna build a land bridge, but unfortunately for me that's gonna have to be tomorrow. So let's get some coal storage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can do that and feed it with coal. Has it used that many already? Probably siphoned about 10 coal there. But in that time we have gotten an absolute decent quantity of oil. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna stop the episode there. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna make my way back, pick up an absolute ton of concrete, and then we're gonna build a land bridge to get us here. And there's some more spitters. They're not as dangerous though, but still. We also need to sort of clear this area from mobs. There's a lot of oil there. There's a oil patch there. There's the oil one that we're doing. And I can see more oil over there. This is going to be a very rich oil field. And based on the amount that we're pushing out there, I don't think we need more than one. But we'll see how that works out. Maybe on a land bridge we'll just end up using conveyors. I think we're gonna build one hell of a land bridge. Bring coal here with conveyors, bring the oil back with conveyors. Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. See you guys on the next episode. Sorry for this one being so broken, long and messed up. Cheers.